Hey everyone, I'm Erica Becker with Garden City, New York Media, and welcome to the GC360 podcast, recorded right here at the Garden City, New York Media studio. And here we talk about pretty much everything that has to do with the community, and we always have some of the most interesting members of the community on the show. So today, with that being said, I have actually two guests, so it's a bonus episode. You get two people today, and I have here with me the founder and co-founder of Chess4Community. And you guys aren't going to believe it by looking at them, but we have brother-sister duo here, Mannat and Amanat Jain. And Mannat is the founder, and Amanat is the co-founder of this awesome program. So you guys, thank you so much for coming. And I know you had to get out of school, but you're probably maybe a little happy about that you got to get out of school for a little bit today?
Maybe.
She doesn't want to get in trouble if any teachers are watching, right? She's like, Well, I'm glad that you guys got to come and that your teachers let you come here.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, awesome. So tell me a little bit about this program, Chess4Community. Whenever your mom brought it to my attention, I looked it up and I thought, wow, this is just one of the coolest things, and how impressive that you guys at such a young age have started this. So can you tell me, how did you get the inspiration for the program?
So our grandparents actually taught the both of us chess when we were like kids, like 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
And when we came over to Garden City last year, we just moved here, we realized there wasn't really any organized chess program anywhere. Like there's nothing in the school, nothing in the library, nothing at Senior Center. And we decided to start a program back in April at the Senior Center to teach seniors the basics of chess, because some of them might have picked up the game when they were children, when they were teenagers, and they might not have gotten a chance to play since.
Yeah,
So-
it's definitely true. So you started it in April with the seniors, right? And so how is the program, how does it go? Do you go there like every week, or, and I know it's sort of, you set it up a little bit like a class, right?
Yeah.
Where you teach them how, so you have kind of a schedule with them. So how often do you guys go over there?
We started in September, and every Wednesday from 3:30 to 4:30, like right after school for both of us. And we went over to the Senior Center. We had like a full-blown schedule and a class, and like a class program and everything. So we got there, we gave out packets and checked homework as well. There's always homework.
That's cool. So you're like a teacher.
Yes.
Nice. Do you like teaching them?
It was fun, and it was educational for the both of us.
That's probably very true. I know that when I've taught, I've learned a lot from my students too. So, so then how were you part of the process of helping your brother come up with this whole course to teach people how to play chess?
So when we were making the course, I did a lot of like the design work behind it. Like Mannat did a lot of the ideas and a lot of the fundamental thing. I did like when Mannat was teaching, I used to go around and help people who couldn't hear properly, having trouble understanding, because there has to be somebody who's helping on the side, because you have somebody going at a fast pace and somebody like pushing them along.
Definitely.
And making sure everybody's understanding.
Okay, cool. And so, so whenever you guys, I'm interested to know before, like the part before you started teaching them. So when you were coming up with the actual program, was there a process that you used? You probably learned something in school that helped you do that, right? Because not everyone can come up with a course like that. That's not something that's easy or doable for very many people. So what do you think kind of was your process to come up with that?
The course itself was similar to what we both started with when we were kids. Like the packets were, a lot of the same material was covered in the packets, and it's just what we learned when we started out.
Yeah, cool. So you guys have been playing chess a long time, right?
Since I was 6.
6. And how long have you been playing?
I think I was 7.
Wow, so that's a long time. Because now you are, how old are you?
15.
15.
13.
You're 13. So almost your whole, like pretty much majority of your life now, you guys have been playing chess. So you're probably experts. Well, I'm super excited to get back into this and keep talking to these two about their awesome program. But we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back after these messages.
My father never stops moving, but after he had a brain aneurysm, he had a difficult time getting back to his normal routine. That's when I called Alliance Services. They paired him with Rosa. She developed a custom home care plan that helped him with his recovery.
Rosa helped me gain my independence back.
Alliance Services, helping older adults continue to live well and independent.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the GC360 podcast. I have a super, super interesting, great day today, and I'm really, really happy to have a duo guest. I feel like I got a little extra bonus today. It's super exciting. So I have here with me Mannat and Amanat Jain, and they are the founder and the co-founder, if you're just now tuning in, of the Chess4Community Club, where they teach chess to people. And they've come up with this program, and it's really, really exciting. And we were just talking about the one that you finished. You finished the course with the seniors, right, at the senior center, that
We
first
have
round.
we have a chess club currently running that basically runs by itself, and then we stop in and check, like Manat said before. And then that runs itself, and all the seniors come and play. And we're going to be soon holding tournaments like once every month or 2 months to see how the seniors are progressing.
Oh, tournament. So that kind of gives like a healthy, fun competition, right? That's probably fun to watch. So we were talking about how you guys came up with the program, and you mentioned you just moved to Garden City recently.
We moved here around a year and a half ago. I started 9th here.
Okay.
And we came from India. My dad's work brought us here, so.
All right, cool. And you go to Garden City High School, correct? And you're at Garden City Middle School. Cool. Do you guys like it there? How do you like Garden City so far, actually?
I mean, it's an excellent town. We've been coming here since I was a kid. I was like for the last 15 years.
Okay, so you're not brand new to the area.
No,
Yeah.
my dad's old boss works here, and I think he lived here for a while as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's our family friend. It's like we come here every year and see them.
Okay, yeah. So you guys were familiar with the
Yeah.
place. But still, moving from India to here is still a big transition, I'm sure. What would you say is the most challenging thing about that? If there is anything. Maybe it's not challenging, I don't know.
I mean, a lot of the stuff is similar, and so it's not really that much challenging.
Maybe it's that different maybe a little bit different because we used to live in a city now, and now it's like a little town.
Yeah, different lifestyle,
Yeah.
right? That's funny, because for me it's opposite. I moved from a town to a city, but it's a big difference. It's definitely a big difference. Cool. So finish the senior center chess. So now you're running the club, right?
Yeah.
And remind our viewers again, I want to talk about kind of how you got inspired to create this course. I know that your grandparents taught you how to play chess, right? So would you say that there's kind of some sort of want in you to give back to the seniors because like they taught you how to play chess and you're trying to like pass it along?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a pretty big part of it because we wanted to spread it across the generations and across the town.
Mm-hmm. So when you're learning, okay, here's a good question for you. When you're learning how to play chess, especially so young, when you were young, how much time a day do you spend playing chess actually?
When we were kids,
Yeah.
we just played whenever to our grandparents' houses, played in a couple of tournaments, and my school used to have a chess club, like even in elementary and middle. So we just played over there, and we met every week.
Wow. And you're part of some, I think I was talking to you before about this, you're part of some club where you have a ranking, right?
That's the USCF, like it's the entire, so there's a rating system in chess. It essentially rates how good you are compared to everybody else.
Is it national?
Actually, there are two systems. There's one that's national, and there's one that's worldwide.
Oh, wow.
But these aren't rankings per se, like they have an entire formula and everything for calculations. So there's the USCF rating system, in which I'm 1800.
Mm-hmm. And I don't really know. Is it good? Pretty good?
I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
I want to increase to like 2200 before I graduate, but that's going to be a goal.
Good goals, yeah.
Yeah, and so the way it works is you go to Federation organized tournaments. They set you up. They choose opponents for you to play with according to computers. And then the winner gets some points. The loser loses some points, and that's basically how it works.
Cool. So when did you start being part of that ranking system? Do you like enter into it? I'm not my viewers probably aren't super familiar either, so do you have to like get accepted into it, or do you just go and you're like, I want to play and get my ranking? Is that kind of how it works?
Like when you just go and play, you have to beat if you beat 3 already rated players or just play against 25, they'll give you a ranking based on that, and that's just how you start.
Cool.
But the rankings start from just 0 to.
Okay, so that is, if it starts at 0, yeah, that's pretty good. Are you doing that too?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know what your ranking is?
Well, I'm less than Mannat.
Yeah.
Mannat's the more committed out of us.
Uh-huh.
I'm more like a little bit less.
Uh-huh. Cool. Well, that still is super cool that you're part of that, and I'm sure you guys are both a lot better at me. I would like to get better at it. But so, can you practice chess by yourself and get better?
Yeah.
How?
I
want to know.
There are websites like Chess4Com and Chess that allow you to play like online against other people, and they also have puzzles and videos and stuff. And then you could probably just find some YouTube tutorials if you need them.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that because I do have a chess set and I know how to play, but I don't usually win when I play with people, so maybe I need to work on it a little bit.
Actually, a lot of our seniors said that. They said that they never get people to play with, and then before the days of like Chess and Chess.com, they never had anybody to play with, so the skill just sort of went away.
Yeah, so that's so great that now that you guys provided that need for them that they didn't have. So I think that's really, really cool that you guys are doing, especially at a young age. You guys are going to do so much more, I'm sure. That's super exciting. But now, besides chess, what are some other things? Besides chess and school, I want to know what else Mannat likes to do.
I mean, outside school, I like robotics and STEM and stuff like that. So,
robotics? Like building robots?
Yeah, that too. I'm part of the robotics club at our high school.
Okay.
And we're competing in the next competitions.
Ooh, I actually do know about that. That's exciting.
Yeah, and then I also like to code, like programming in JavaScript and Python. And I also like to read a lot. So.
Reading is good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of genre of book to read?
Genre, I'd probably say science fiction.
Science fiction. That seems to go with you. I could see that. That makes a lot of sense. And Amanat, what about you? Besides chess and school, what else do you do?
So I also like to read, and I read mostly historical fiction.
Ooh, nice. I love reading. Reading is really good.
Yeah, and I play the piano, and I swim.
Nice. So do you play, do you have like a teacher that gives you private lessons?
Yeah, and then I do debate. I'm the president of the debate team.
Ooh, that's exciting.
at Garden City Middle School.
Cool. Awesome. That's you guys are very, very accomplished for how young you are. I'm sure your parents are really proud of you, and I hope that you're proud of yourselves because you're doing a lot. And it's really, really cool. So if anyone is interested in improving their chess skills and wants to be part of what you guys are doing, I know you said the club is going on right now at the library?
At the senior center.
At the senior center.
The club's mostly just the seniors who still play chess.
Oh,
who came for a tournament, who came for our lessons.
Okay.
And are now just coming because they learned to like the game.
Okay, cool. When is the next session starting for class?
Classes? Well, it's already started.
Oh.
At the library, we're teaching kids from grades 1 to 6.
Oh, the kids. Okay, yeah. So that's super exciting.
Remember, multi-generational.
Yeah, that's great. And starting them young, playing it like you guys were, is really a good idea.
And then next year, we're going to be going back to the senior center for another course.
Cool. Do you know when you're going to be doing that senior one?
Probably around September, I guess.
Okay, cool. And so if young people want to join the library one, or if seniors want to look ahead for the September class, where can they find the information?
We haven't really put this out publicly yet, but the library stuff, we just have to call it library.
Okay.
And it's a properly set up program there.
Sure.
But there is
call the library if you're interested.
But there's a wait list now, which is surprising. But.
You guys are popular. Wow.
We also have an Instagram page where we post whenever we're going to have a program coming out.
Perfect.
So everyone can see that, and then people can know when to sign up.
Cool. And that one's at Chess4Community, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll make sure we have that posted up for our viewers if they want to check it out and stay up to date with you guys, and also if they're interested in learning how to play chess, then they'll know when you guys are going to be teaching again. Cool. So what's the rest of your day look like? You guys got to go back to school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It's probably almost lunchtime. So awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of GC360 with my two lovely young guests here. I hope that you learned a lot, and that you enjoyed learning about some of our younger community members. This episode was sponsored by Alliance Services. And if you missed the live episode, don't worry, you can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, as well as our Facebook page and our Instagram page. So thank you all so much for tuning in to GC360. I'm Erica, and we will see you next time.
Season's greetings, everyone. Erica Becker here, your host at Garden City New York Media. I am very excited to announce that I'll be providing acting classes for young people in Garden City in 2023. To stay updated and for more information, visit our website at longislandacting.com. Thanks so much and happy holidays.